Hi, you're face to face with Shell. This is the fourth video in the series of When Family and Friends Hurt. If you're new here, just a short recap. I was burned in a gas explosion when I was 13 years old. I received 50% burns, first ranging through to 4th degree. It was while I was on holiday in Spain. This was my first foreign holiday with my family, with my gran, her friend and my cousin. My gran and a friend unfortunately died in the accident, and my cousin received 75% burns. So it was quite a serious accident, shall we say, in quotes. Anyway, while I was still in hospital, there was someone at my school going around saying, relating to my friends, saying, "Oh, okay, you'll know what it's like to go about with a fritter now." Doesn't make much sense because, a fritter is something that's fried, and I was in an explosion. So, not really, she wasn't getting it. If she was trying to be funny, she certainly didn't put it in the correct context. One of my very good friends got to hear about this and obviously was none too pleased about it. Now, I knew nothing of this. I mean, at the time, I was in hospital fighting for my life, and here was someone who did know me. I mean, I wouldn't class her as a friend, but she was in my classes, some of my classes at school. And for someone to say that, when I did find out, I was quite taken aback. And I thought, you knew me. You then knew what happened to me, and then you think saying something like this, what were you trying to achieve? Was she trying to be funny? I have no idea. Anyway, as I said, one of my very good friends was none too pleased about this, and word had gotten round as what happens in teenage circles. And I was told later that the girl was she was upset, not because of what she said, but because she was scared of what the consequences may be, because, as I said, my friend had got to hear about it. I mean, nothing happened to her, but she never ever said sorry. And I don't mean saying sorry to me, but even, getting this friend to the side and saying, look, I apologise for what I said, I didn't mean to hurt, or for whatever reason she said it. Anyway, I did return to school months after the explosion, which was obviously very difficult, and I'll talk about that in later videos. And I did see her. I mean, obviously, I then knew what had gone on, and I did see her, and I did get angry because I thought, how dare you? Here I was fighting for my life. You had no idea what I had been through, or what I still had to go through, and here you were saying ridiculous comments. I put it to the side because I had lots more to deal with. I had to try and get back into school life. Everyone had to see me, to see what I was, what my injuries were. And this was really, really hard. So I did put it out my mind. You do get over these things. I think even talking about it just now, I get a little bit annoyed about it. Probably because I read something on Facebook yesterday, and it was just some trolls talking about someone who looked different, and the comments were absolutely disgusting. And again, I'll probably touch on this in another video. So I'm maybe a bit still annoyed from what happened yesterday, because I just think people need to think before I think sometimes they open mouth before brain is engaged. And I think what they need to remember, so what I think they need to remember is it could be them. It could be a member of their family, one of their friends. What happened to me happened in a split second, and my total life was changed forever. Now, I'm not wanting to put any bad vibes out there at all, because it's horrendous when it happens. But I just think that some people who are saying these things just need to remember it could be them. And as I said, I don't want to wish this on anyone whatsoever. But just bear in mind, my life changed in a split second, and it does and can happen to anyone. I mean, you watch TV and things that go on, and people will say, this has changed my life, or in a split second, this happened. I just think we all probably need to bear in mind what we're saying and be responsible for our actions. If you are going through this, if this is something that's happening to you, I'm so sorry. It is a horrible thing. But again, try and get over it. It is hard, yeah, and you will get annoyed, and that's okay. That is absolutely fine. But again, as I've said about hanging on to hurt, try not to hang on or to keep that emotion inside of you, because this is doing you no good. It's doing your recovery no good. And I know I've just, I might be a bit contradicting myself because I was getting a bit annoyed even talking about it. But I can still laugh about it now, and I can still think, that was in the past, it's gone. I think I was just a bit annoyed, as I said, about what I read yesterday. But as I said, it's okay to be annoyed, but try and let it go. Don't hang on to it. As I said, it's just doing you no good. There is so much good out there in the world. And if it is said to you, it will depend on how you feel, whether you want to say anything or not. I've got fantastic friends, family, and to them I am internally grateful to them. Way back then and now, they are amazing. I hope you have the same network. If you don't, there is a page on my website, and I'll put a link to my website in the description of the video, and it's other help forums that you can contact. There is lots more help out there, lots more than there was when I was first burned. So do not suffer alone. There is help out there. Even if you want to talk to a family friend or someone you feel confident enough to speak to them, please talk. Do not suffer in silence. There is help there. You are strong. You are more stronger than you think you are. You are amazing, and you can do this. We'll chat soon. Bye.